Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, there is a photo that has been circulating on social media, and in that photo you can clearly see CS for Education Ezekiel Machogu addressing students, of course, and parents and teachers somewhere. And we saw a young boy holding an umbrella for the CS. But again, in that photo, you can see even the boy is short, CS, much tall. So the boy is just straining to make sure that he is shielding the CS. That tells you that the boy was really struggling. It was not easy. And Kenyans are asking so many questions out of this. Because this act, in it, you can see a kind of child abuse is coming out clear. Who should shield who? Either the boy or the CS? Who should be serving who? The boy or the CS? Those are the questions Kenyans are asking. You look at this and you try to compare with any other regime we have had. It is so much disgusting, very insensitive act. We do not anticipate to have such kind of leaders, because as a CS, you are a servant of the people, not the master. The opposite is happening here. And because people are discussing this, we also question on this Punchline on the same issue. But before we continue in this discussion, just a quick request for those who are watching and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Now, yesterday I was sharing the successful story of Martin Galomba, a boy that I shared his story on this Punchline, and all of you felt touched. You really helped in a big way. We managed to raise 50,000, and I cleared the fees. We did the shopping. The boy is now in school. Yesterday, he went to the school, so he's going to be in the boarding section for the rest of this year, because we have cleared everything to do with the school fees. There's no time a teacher will send him home for school fees. So the only thing he has is to study, and we have talked to him that he needs to really work hard. He has promised to do better. So again, I just want to thank everyone who sent us any support, who prayed for Martin, those who called in or those who encouraged him. I really want to thank you, and I can tell you this is a mileage we have achieved on this Punchline. So may good God keep on blessing all of you for the good job you did. I never thought we can reach this far, but indeed, because of your good heart and willing to help, we managed. So I want to thank all of you. Now, let us go back to the discussion. I looked at CS Ezekiel Machogu, then I thought of how the former late CS Magoha was functioning. I don't think if Magoha can allow this, if he was alive, he can allow this to happen. I don't think. People are asking, where was the PA to Ezekiel Machogu? They have personal assistants, or other people attached to that office who can do such kind of duties, if indeed he was supposed to be shielded. I don't think, because we also had Matiang'i as the CS for Education. I don't think if Matiang'i was can allow such a thing to happen, if indeed he was serving in that capacity. We saw a servant leadership in the late Magoha. Magoha is a man who would get to a class, sit and listen to see how progressive teaching is going on in the school. He was a true servant. Matiang'i was tough, but true servant leadership came out of him. A man who was focused on seeing welfare of the students. A man who was focused on service, servant leadership. But now this one is working under William Ruto, serikali ya William Ruto, a CS. He's comfortably addressing people when a young boy is training so much to hold an umbrella for him. Hakuona shida, hata ile umati yote, the whole crowd did not see any problem in that. They were comfortable with all that. We can understand the child might have done it willingly. But what is the message here? What is the message? Yes, someone can do it from the heart, but you have to see the bigger picture out of that. There's a way they would have made it for the boy to feel that he has been appreciated, but above all, let the PA do that job. So what we are seeing here is a Machogu who is earning a salary from taxpayers' money, behaving like a master. What should be happening is Machogu providing shade for the student, not the opposite. He has to display servantship leaders. But hii ni tabia ya serikali ya Kenya Kwanza. What do you expect them to do? For them, they feel that they are masters and now we are servants, we should serve them. What they forget is that for them to earn a salary, we have to be taxed our money. Then they get paid. So if I'm paying you through my taxes, who is your boss? You are not my boss. I am your boss. That should be the truth. Because you don't earn from your business or your own money. You are earning because I am taxed. So if you are looking for leaders who can serve the people, don't count Machogu among these leaders. Machogu is a leader who is displaying a behavior of thinking that people should be serving him. When indeed the people expect to be served by him. That's why Kenyans are referring to this picture as an act of child abuse. It should never happen. It should have never happened. This explains the kind of leadership Kenya Kwanza is offering to this country. They expect to be served, but not to serve the people. If you have such kind of mentality, when will you indeed serve the people? Huyu mtoto hajaajiriwa. Machogu analipa kwa sababu ya huyu mtoto. Bila huyu mtoto ama huyu mwanafunzi, hakuna vile Machogu atakuwa kwa hiyo nafasi ama atalipwa mshahara. So he's paid courtesy of that student. He is employed courtesy of that student. Lakini hako pala anafurahia tu, amepewa, amekingwa kwa jua pale, kwa sababu mwanafunzi amejitolea, anang'ang'ana tu kwa kutumia nguvu zake zote kufanya hivyo. So who is serving who in this photo? Is it William Ruto's CS for Education Machogu or the student in the picture? Machogu has gone low and is not alone. This is the behavior in Kenya Kwanza. So if you have such kind of leaders and you anticipate that they are here to serve the nation, they are not here to serve the nation. They are here for the nation to serve them. And you and me, we are the nation to serve these people. Now you can see the true picture of these people. Ndio maana watu wanasema ya kwamba Machogu afunguliwa mashtaka for the child abuse. He should know that this photo is exposing him, his behavior, his character. So, what about the parent? Akiona how the kid is struggling, and for them everything is comfortable. No problem at all. If you have such people in power and you think that watakufanyia kazi, wanangojea wewe uwafanyie kazi, lakini hawana mpango wote wa kufanyia wewe kazi. Na hiyo ndio the face of Kenya Kwanza regime.